The PUP-friendly Facebook page, which calls itself UDP Watch and specializes in anti-UDP memes and rebukes, has published the employment contract between the Belize Tourism Board and Karen Bevans, the Director of Tourism. According to this Facebook disclosure, the BTB's Board of Directors entered into an employment contract renewal with Bevans on April 1st, 2019. According to this binding legal document, quote, "The director's employment under this contract starts on April 8th, 2019 and shall continue from that date for the term of 5 years or until terminated under provisions set out by Clause 7 of this agreement." End quote. This means that even if the new Briceño administration thinks that someone else should become director, the BTB, a quasi-governmental organization, will have a very painful divorce with Bevans, a matter which we will explore later. According to the next screenshot of the employment contract, the BTB is expected to pay her an annual salary of, quote, $173,250 or such increased salary as the parties from time to time agree, end quote. Clause 3.1.3 says that the BTB shall review that salary every year on the anniversary of the commencement date and provide an increase of between 5 and 10% based on the director's performance. She's also entitled to a generous annual bonus. Clause 3.3.1 says, quote, "The BTB shall pay the director an annual performance bonus of up to 25% of annual salary at the end of each fiscal year based on the performance of the BTB," end quote. 25% of her annual salary of $173,250 is a little over $43,312, which means that the board of directors could pay her that entire lump sum if performance justifies it. And according to clause 3.3.2, she's entitled to an annual Christmas bonus, quote, "as per the BTB employment handbook," end quote. Her monthly allowance, according to clause 3.2.1, are $1,000 for phone and internet and $2,000 for housing. Another clause in the employment contract says, quote, "The BTB shall provide a suitable motor vehicle for exclusive use by the director. The BTB assumes responsibility for the payments of gasoline, maintenance, repairs, and cleaning," end quote. But the termination cause is the real headache for the new administration. Clause 7.1.1 of the contract says, quote, "If the BTB terminates this contract of employment without cause before the expiration of the full term of this contract, the BTB shall be liable for and shall pay to the director upon termination the sums equal to all salaries and all other remuneration and confer on to the director all other benefits that would have been due to the director for the full remaining term of this contract," end quote. So hypothetically, if the BTB decides to fire Bevans without cause on April 8th, 2021, the second anniversary of the commencement date of this contract, they would owe her 3 years worth of salary. That's over $500,000, and that sum does not include all of her other remuneration and benefits that would have been due throughout the life of this employment contract. With all the benefits included, it's certainly a lavish contract for a quasi-governmental organization. But it was agreed to and signed off on by the BTB Board of Directors, not Bevans. Prime Minister Briceño characterized it otherwise, and Bevans' attorney Dean Barrow threatened suit.
"I hope Ms. Bevans won't sue the Prime Minister. That would be a sad mistake. Think about it. $1.25 million and you want to sue the Prime Minister? Let's not get it twisted too early in the day."
Reporting for 7 News, Daniel Ortiz.